think being the older people's champion, the whole thing is amazing. I get days like today where I get to dance with someone who has a diagnosis of dementia, I get to play beach ball, I get to be a voice, I stand up in chamber when we're discussing policies and budgets and just make sure that everybody remembers our older people. If I can be the voice of the people that could be marginalised, could be ignored and could just become, horrible words, the drain, the burden, the cost. No, our older people are the people that have done it before us. They've got all the life skills and the experience, and if they need a wee bit of help and support, we owe it to them, because one day we'll be the older people. So when I got elected and asked to be the older people's champion, I set myself the challenge of having every elected member of Scottish Borders Council trained as a dementia friend. If the elected members who are setting policies and just making budgetary decisions don't understand what it is, how can you make an informed decision? So it was vital to get that very basic awareness and understanding of what is dementia and what impact it can have on people, and all 34 are trained. I only have one who still uses the wrong language, but every time he does, I just now go like that and he goes, "Oh dear, I do apologise, Councillor Thornton-Nicol, living with dementia." Because we're destigmatising the language, because one of the big things is that people won't go and get a diagnosis because they're terrified of what people think of them. Suffering with demented, appalling language.
She's very easy to talk to, which is a good thing. She'll battle away until she can get whatever's bothering you sorted out. And at Christmas time she organises a party, so anybody that's at home on their own can come to it here.
She is our Old People's Champion down here in the Borders, and she's a very active one. We've worked quite closely together. When she was first appointed, I contacted her and have introduced her to things. She has been very active in all sorts of fields, and very energetic lady, and I think stirs it, which is what we need on behalf of older people.
Every local authority, Older People's Champion, and every single one, feeding up to the Minister for Older People and Equalities, which is feeding straight in to the Cabinet Secretary, which is feeding into the government. The power for those older people would be absolutely incredible.
I'm delighted because it highlights the role of the Older People's Champion. It flies the flag for our pushing for more Older People's Champions throughout Scotland.
I think she deserves it for the work that she's done in the past couple of years.
I certainly did not ever expect in my job I would be nominated for an award, let alone win one. So this is an absolute honour and a privilege.